Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Anime King 2. And before you check out this, go ahead and check out Naruto, the God of Shinobi. I just posted that earlier, so go ahead and enjoy that. But for now, I'm gonna be giving you part 17 of What If Naruto Got a New Bloodline. Remember to get this 1 to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and if you're new and this is the first time you're hearing my voice, what are you waiting for guys? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and be a part of the channel, and thank you all for your support and help. And also go ahead and check out Anime King, my main channel, because tonight I'm gonna be posting what if Naruto went back in time, and also what if Naruto was taken by the Raikage. So stay in tune and enjoy all the lovely what ifs coming your way. And also comment down below and tell me if you're new. I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So the last part we left off, Naruto got released out of the hospital. As he spent the time catching up with everyone, Naruto also told Tsunade about what happened. Naruto was also promoted to a chunin, him and Shikamaru. So with that, he spent the rest of the time with Hinata as they were in the forest. They then went home after Hinata's training, as she went to take a shower, and Naruto met up with Hanabi, as Hanabi was questioning him and asked him all sorts of questions. So the last part we left off is Hanabi told Naruto that he's a pervert for using Hinata in the CRA. So yeah, that's basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. Naruto looked at Hanabi as he got angry. Never say I would take advantage of any girl for the CRA thing. While I understand that you don't like it, I didn't ask to be put in it either. Plus, any girl I date and marry because of this won't be out of lust or duty to the village. It will be out of love. I don't want to be in a loveless marriage, Naruto said to her. As Hanabi got shocked when he said that. But before they could say anything else, they heard someone rushing towards them as they saw Hinata enter the room, as she was wearing a towel, the only thing that was covering her body, as she was dripping wet, giving Naruto a pretty good view, as he instantly got a nosebleed. What is going on here? She asked, hoping that there was no trouble with Naruto being in the clan compound. We are simply having a talk here, sister. Though, should you be running around in your current state of dress? Hanabi told her sister. As Hinata was confused at first, as she then looked down and realized she was only wearing a towel, as she then turned red with embarrassment, as she then ran off back to make herself more presentable. Though she saw the reaction out of Naruto and she was pretty happy, but in front of her sister, that was not the right time to enjoy that. After all of that, two of them managed to enjoy the rest of the day, even though most of the time Naruto looked at her, he had a blush on his face as every time he remembered the scene. As Hinata wanted to build up the confidence again and try and did what she did at the training field, but she couldn't get the time because her sister was always there annoying the both of them, watching them until Naruto went home. As she was angry, she wanted to start up things again, but she couldn't. Time skip. The next morning, after enjoying yesterday as much as he could, and still spending a good bit of time with Hinata, Naruto was in a happy mood. So instead of eating normal breakfast, Naruto decided to treat himself as he went to Ichiraku Ramen. Hey, old man, 6 bowls of miso ramen, Naruto said. Oh, Naruto, you're here early, aren't you? The old man asked. Yeah, but I just couldn't wait after a great day yesterday. Today need to start as great as well. Naruto told him with a large smile on his face as the old man went to prepare his food. As the smile just increased when he saw Amy coming towards them. Good morning, Amy, Naruto said happily. Hello, Naruto. How is my favorite chunin doing? Amy asked with a small smile and a giggle after that. As when she said chunin, Naruto puffed up his chest as he was proud of being a chunin now. Very good, and how is my ramen angel doing? Naruto said as he tried to make up a nickname for all of his girls. but he failed to see the sweat drop on Amy's forehead. I know he loved giving people nicknames, but could he do better on mine? But even though he changed, he is still his old self, Amy thought as she looked at Naruto. Naruto, how about you call me something else? She said. Why wouldn't you want to be known as one of the helpers of the godly food in this village? Naruto asked, causing Amy to shake her head, seeing how addicted Naruto was to ramen. Yes, while ramen is good, I would prefer to call something else. While I can give you a lot more than ramen, Amy told him, as she leaned over and gave him a quick kiss over the counter, causing him to blush. As he then think about yesterday with Hinata, as he then switched out Hinata and put Amy there, making him drool a little bit, as the old man glared at Naruto a bit, as Amy just laughed. Seeing that he knew about their relationship, the old man still wanted to protect his daughter. Now Naruto, you wouldn't be dating my daughter for only her services, now would you? He asked as he looked at Naruto, seeing the look on Naruto's face, thinking that Naruto was in his own perverted land. Oh no, I wouldn't ever think of treating Amy of something like that, Naruto told the old man, as he saw the old man holding the ladle as a weapon. As Naruto's words calmed the cook down, as Amy was still there blushing and looking at Naruto. As the old man then placed his first bowl of ramen in front of him, as Naruto sit there eating the bowls and chatting with Amy. After a while, and that is why I need to keep training. I need to get better control over my chakra, Naruto finished told Amy. Wow Naruto, I never know you ninjas train so much. I only do a bit of martial arts for exercise, Amy told the no surprised Naruto. What? You actually know how to fight? Naruto asked, a bit shocked. Hey, just because I am not a ninja, that doesn't mean that I don't know how to protect myself, Amy said as she was a bit angered by his comment. No, I mean I would have never expected the kind and pretty girl that helped me through my childhood know how to kick some ass. Now, you have to show me what you got, Naruto told her, making her blush for calling her pretty. What? She then said. You gotta show me how much you know. Now come on, let's head to a training ground, Naruto told her. But I won't stand any chance against a ninja, and I have to work, as she was then cut off as the old man spoke. Go with Naruto and have some fun, he told his daughter. See, the old man is letting you take a break, so let's go, Naruto said. Oh fine, if you both insist, just give me a few minutes to change and we will go. She told him with a sigh, hoping Naruto wouldn't be expecting her to fight like other ninjas, like Genins or Chunins, anything like that. As she then went off, Oi, Naruto, the old man said. Make sure you take care of my daughter, he said. Of course, I promise you. I will always protect her and keep her from harm, Naruto said. After a while, okay Naruto, let's go, Amy said, as she changed. Sure, let's head out. But I do have to say, you look nice in your workout clothes, as she blushed as the both of them start to walk. A couple minutes later, they arrived to one of Konoha's training ground with a stream going through the middle. Well, what do you think? Naruto asked. Whoa, this is nice. Is all of Konoha's training grounds so nice? She asked. Well, no, a lot of the training grounds are more basic and most of them are destroyed. But this is only one that is designated for light training, and it is so near to the village, so no one really calls this training ground destruction or anything. Alright, let's do this, Naruto said as he got into a fighting stance. As Naruto then came at Amy, as she was surprised, he was not moving at a fast pace, but it caught her off guard same way, as she didn't even try to punch or block, as Naruto punched her in the stomach. As she was expecting a lot of pain, but it only stung a bit. Are you okay, Amy? Naruto asked as she had dropped on the ground. No Naruto, I'm fine, don't worry. I was just lost in thought, I wasn't paying attention. Now, let's do this, she said, as she got into her fighting stance. Time skip, an hour later. Amy was now panting, due to fighting for an hour. But Naruto barely even break a sweat, as she was also a bit sore. Even though Naruto was taking it easy on her, he got some hits on her, and her body felt sore, but she managed to block most of them, and she actually hit him a few times as well. As she also saw how far a ninja was from a normal civilian. "Okay, Amy, how about we call it here?" Naruto said. "After all, I don't want you to be so tired this early in the day." Naruto said that smile. "Besides, from this, I can tell that you're a great fighter. You must have put in a lot of effort, seeing that you can beat a couple of thugs if you wanted to." Naruto told her honestly. "Well, I wouldn't go that far, but thanks for the compliment, Naruto," Amy said with a smile on her face as she sat down to catch her breath. Naruto took out a towel from a seal as he handed it to Amy, who wiped away the sweat. "Thank you," she said, as both of them sat down and started to enjoy the day. "So, how about we get some drinks?" Naruto asked. "Sure," Amy said. "Thanks for looking out for me, Naruto," she said, as she gave him a quick kiss on the lips, as both of them then went back into Konoha, as they went to a cafe, a small restaurant about a block away from the Ichiraku ramen restaurant. As both Naruto and Amy entered, as a lot of people were in there, "Amy," someone called out, as both Naruto and Amy turned around, as a girl ran up to Amy and gave her a hug. "What a surprise! We haven't seen each other in weeks," the girl told Amy, as she, the random civilians of the village, were all busy after the attack as a lot of things were destroyed. As Naruto then looked at the girl completely, she was about 5'3", and she was wearing a purple kimono, as she looked between 16 or 17, as she had brown eyes, black hair that went down in a ponytail, and B-sized breasts, as Naruto took in that as well. "Damn it, Jiraiya," Naruto said, as Jiraiya was the one who is turning him into a pervert. As Naruto, when he see a new girl, almost every time the first thing came to his head was perverted thoughts, and they're getting worse. "Yes, it is good to see you, Satomi. How are you doing?" Amy asked, as they both ended the hug. "Pretty good. All we really had to deal with was our windows breaking, and we also had several bodies in here as well. It was pretty disgusting, and it gave me nightmare for weeks. Luckily though, a few of the ninjas took them away rather quickly." As Satori then noticed Naruto was standing there as well. "And who is this blonde?" Satori asked as she looked at Naruto. "This is Naruto," said Amy, as the girl's eyes widened when she heard that. "Oh, this is Naruto? Well, I have to say, even though he's a pervert for having the harem with all of the girls, I can now see why you fell for his looks," she said with a shrug. "Hey, I'm not a pervert," Naruto told the girl. And how are you not a pervert, Mr. Harem?" Satomi asked him. "I didn't ask for the harem, it was the council, and they all agreed to be with me even though I had it. I would never force a girl to be in it if she do not want to be," Naruto told her firmly. "I take it back, he is a really great catch, if he's being honest. But still, I still think you're crazy for accepting a harem," she told Amy. "Anyways, can we please get a seat, Satomi?" Amy asked, forcing away the conversation from her and Naruto's relationship. "Oh, right away." Satomi then took them to a table by the window, as she brought them green tea and some slight snacks for lunch, as this led them to have a rather nice lunch date and even some interesting conversation with Satomi as she visited them over their table once in a while. As Naruto learned a lot about Amy. After that, they paid for their meal and Naruto brought Amy back to Ichiraku Ramen, both of them holding hands. "Thanks for the great date, Naruto," Amy told him. "Thanks for making this day awesome. You started off great," Naruto said. "And I now know that you can kick some ass," he said, ruining the romantic moment. Amy just smiled as she then gave him a loving kiss on the lips, which Naruto quickly returned. Thanks Naruto, now I need to get back to work, so see you later. As she started to walk off to the restaurant, but she stopped and turned to him. Oh, keep up the loving treatment. Soon, I will give you a reward, she said, as she winked at him. Naruto didn't understand what she meant as he was confused, but he didn't get enough time to think about it as Jiraiya found him. Hey kid, I need to talk to you. How about I treat you some ramen? Jiraiya told him, knowing that ramen will be the best way for Naruto to listen to him. Okay, Naruto said, as even though he had lunch, he always have room for ramen as they entered the ramen shack, much to the surprise of Amy. Hey lovely, 2 beef ramens, Jiraiya told Amy, trying to flirt a bit, but he then looked at Naruto, who had an angry look on his face. Ero Senin, leave my girlfriend alone. She wants nothing to do with a pervert like you, Naruto said. Okay kid, calm down. I was just joking. Amy just looked at Naruto as she smiled a bit, knowing that Naruto will do anything to protect her, and all the other girls in fact, as she walked off to get the 2 beef ramens. Oh, so I was right. The kid really does care all about these girls, Jiraiya thought. So, what exactly do you want to talk to me about? Naruto asked. Well kid, I was talking to Tsunade and she agreed with my decision. But first, tell me, do you remember how strong Orochimaru is? Well, right now, I still think Orochimaru is way too strong. Even if I fought him, I think I will lose, even with all of my training. Yes, right now, you don't have a chance against S-rank threats, but I can help you for you to get strong enough to handle them, Jiraiya told Naruto as he watched Naruto's eyes went wide. Really? You can help me become even stronger? Naruto asked. Yes, in fact, me and Tsunade agree to have you be at least an S-rank ninja due to Akatsuki hunting you down, Jiraiya told him, making Naruto confused as he was passed out the entire time with Itachi and Kisame. What? Someone is hunting me down? Naruto asked as he was confused. Well, a group that has a lot of S-rank missing nin is hunting you down. But we can't talk here, so finish up your ramen. As for the next few minutes they finished their ramen as Naruto and Jiraiya went to a secluded area. So, why are they hunting me down? They want the thing inside of you. What? They're after the Kyuubi? Naruto asks, only to get a nod in return. What can I do? I mean, I am strong, but even I am not that dumb to think I'm strong enough to take out a S-rank ninja group, Naruto asks as he was a bit afraid. Well kid, you're going to come with me and train for 3 years so you can get strong enough to have a chance against them. For a while you are with me, they will be less likely to attack because of my reputation. But me and Tsunade can't keep you beside us forever, Jiraiya explained. Okay, I will train and beat them down, Naruto said with a determined look in his eyes as he now had precious people who he can't fail. The only thing is, that kid, I have to keep my spy network still working. So for these 3 years, we will be out of the village, Jiraiya told Naruto as he saw Naruto get a bit sad. So, I wouldn't be able to see Hinata, Haku, Ino or Amy, or anyone else for 3 years? Naruto asked. Yeah, said Jiraiya. Alright, let's do it. What? Jiraiya said as he stumbled back a bit. Naruto agreed to this so easily. The thing is, Jiraiya, I need to become strong enough. I can't stay at this level for too long. I have too much people I want to protect and I need to become stronger so no one can hurt them. So that is why I will train with you to become stronger. Okay kid, I will make sure you become stronger and we leave the day after tomorrow. Alright, I'll see ya, Jiraiya said as he disappeared. He then went on top of the building as he looked down at Naruto, who was walking back to the ramen shack. Well, this kid is certainly determined. I will make sure you become strong enough so that no one can take you down. That name Uzumaki Namikaze, Naruto, will be a legend. Oh, Naruto, you're back. As we skip back to Naruto arrive at the ramen shack. So what did Jiraiya ask? Amy asked curious. He offered to train me, but I have to leave the village for 3 years, Naruto told Amy. Oh, that is a wonderful opportunity, but 3 years without you, Amy mumbled out, as she didn't like it. Not one bit, but Naruto quickly grabbed her hand as he gently rubbed the top of it, making her look back at him. I know, but I have to do this. I will make it up to all of you when I come back, but I have to become stronger so I can protect you all, Naruto said, as he was completely serious. Okay, Naruto, but please, don't forget about us, Amy told him, after knowing how serious he is. How can you say that? I could never forget about you guys. As he then brought her in for a firm kiss. Now, I need to get everything ready. I will be leaving soon, but I'll make the remaining time count, Naruto said. I'll see you soon. As he then went off. Time skip. Naruto was on his way to the Hyuga compound. It was the next day, as he already told Haku. She was a bit sad at first, but she asked him when he was going to leave, and he told her, as they wanted to make the time that he stay here count, as she know that he's a ninja and he has to do what he has to do. And Naruto loved her for that, as he was now heading towards the Hyuga compound. So after arriving, he went inside, as he came up to Hinata. Hinata, I have to tell you something, he said, after the both of them greeted each other. Era Sennin is taking me on a training trip for 3 years, Naruto said, as he waited for her reaction. So you have to go, Hinata said, with a sad look on her face. Yes, sadly, but I have to go. I need to get stronger so I can protect you all. Besides, if I'm going to become Hokage, I have to get stronger anyways. As she hung her head down, as Naruto then grabbed her hand gently. I guess, she said, but it's so long. But I can't stop you. I mean, what kind of girlfriend would I be if I stop you from following your dreams? She said with a small sad smile. Thank you, Hinata. And I promise I will make it up to you when I get back, Naruto told her as the both of them stared into each other's eyes. As he then kissed her, thank you, he said, as he started to walk off. Wait, when are you leaving? Hinata asked, as Naruto turned around, as he was rubbing the back of his head, embarrassed. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I have to leave tomorrow morning. Okay then, but you will have to do something special today then, she told him, as she was completely serious. Oh yeah, I am just telling all of you girls first. Then I promise I will do something special with all of you, Naruto said, as he didn't completely figure out what he was going to do yet. Okay then, Naruto, just hurry up please. If this is the last time I see you for a while, I want to make sure that I spend enough time with you as much as I can. As she then gave him a loving kiss, as he started to blush. Now hurry up and tell the others, so I can get you all to myself, she said. As Naruto smiled as he headed off. At the Yamanaka flower shop, after the both of them greet each other, Naruto told her that he have something to tell her, as she saw that he was serious, and she listened closely. Well, Pervy Sage had offered to train me. Well, you better take it then, Ino said, as she thought that he would be stupid to give up that offer. Well, that isn't the only thing. I would be gone out of the village for 3 years, and I am leaving tomorrow, Naruto said. Oh, well, that sucks. But you can't miss this opportunity, Naruto, so you have to go. As Naruto was so shocked at all of the girls, he thought that one of them would actually scream at him, but no, all of them wanted him to go. As Ino saw the shocked look, as she then gave him a quick kiss. Don't worry, Naruto, I am not going to hold you back from your dreams. Thank you. That means so much, Naruto said. Now, I have to go. I have a big surprise for all of you. What is it? Well, I can't ruin the surprise, Naruto said, as he headed off. Time skip. Evelyn. Back with Naruto in his house. Yes, finally done, Naruto said, as he prepared everything and sealed it in a scroll. Now, I just have to get ready, as Naruto quickly went to the bathroom. Several minutes later, Naruto was with all of the girls. Okay, Naruto, we are all here. What is the surprise you have for all of us? Ino asked as she was curious. He walked over to Amy as he leaned down. Come on, he said, as Amy hopped on his back. Follow me, he said to the other girls, as they started to hop from rooftop to rooftops, as they headed to the Hokage's monument. Now we are here, Naruto said, as he placed Amy down, as he took out the scroll, as he then took out a picnic basket. Alright, let's all sit down and enjoy the food, as he got all of the girls' favorite food, until the surprise come, Naruto said, as all of them were curious, as they thought this was a surprise. As the sun was setting, finally, it's time for your surprise, girls, Naruto said as he brought them to the edge of the mountain, as they all looked over, and what they saw was a truly amazing view, as Naruto had set up something around the village and wrote, with lights, I love you all, as all of them smiled at him. As Amy looked at him, how did you manage to set this all up, Naruto? Well, I did it because I love you all, Naruto said, as he didn't bother to tell them how long it took him to set this up, as he was just happy that all of them liked it. A while later, Naruto brought each girl back to their homes, as he gave them all a loving kiss, seeing that he wouldn't see them for a very long time. After that he went home, as Haku then came in his bed and wrapped her arms around him, wanting to spend one more time together, as Naruto just wrapped his arms around her, as they both fell asleep. The next morning, Naruto sent out a shadow clone to all of the girls, as he said goodbye. Jiraiya was waiting at the gate as he saw Naruto all packed. Hey kid, ready to go? Jiraiya asked. Yeah, said Naruto, as he then turned and looked at the village. Let's go. But guys, gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below and turn on that bell notification stay posted. And yeah, I'm out for now guys. Peace.